We're gonna have to do live vertical.
That's so weird. Why?
Who changed the rules with live stream? Oh,
You need me to hold it?
oh no, I handle everything. I don't know what to do here because I've never had to go live vertically on YouTube. This is a pain. Who changed this? Who's in charge of this place?
You could just set it over here while you get the...
Well, then I'll knock over your tripod.
Maybe not.
Ugh.
There we go. Now you can use 2 hands.
Now there's something biting me. This is our first time, apparently.
It's not our first time.
Well, it sure feels like it.
So, we have not made the items available on the website yet. We're gonna like get this going and then I'll do it.
We may not both fit in the live stream on YouTube now. What? Ooh, since when does YouTube only allow us to do vertical live streams?
It'll be fine.
No, I'm mad.
Well, I understand, but...
I'm mad at YouTube. Oh, now Nathan says call me and I'll tell you how to fix it. No, we're already live, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll do it this way for now.
Okay.
Apparently.
Turn just a little. There we go.
I'm working on it. It's our first time. We're new at this.
Yeah, sorry we're a little late. You know, we had gym this morning and we got out of there as quick as we could.
I never told anybody I was going live at any time. What are you talking about?
I did. And I changed
So I'm
my
not
mind
late.
a few times. But it's fine.
I'm not late.
There's a hummingbird right over there on my plants.
Oh, I'd show them, but no, I'm afraid I'd mess up all the cameras.
Oh, good morning from Ireland. Oh, it's so cool.
We're not in Ireland.
No. But I did a DNA thing, and like I have like connections. I haven't shown
Is this
y'all
going to
that
be like
yet.
a song in the video? My DNA test came back.
No.
I'm 100%.
They probably know that song. So, where do we want to go with this?
I think you're supposed to do a live merch launch.
We are. We are supposed to do
Good
that.
news, bad news.
So good news is, almost everything is here. We're only missing our hats.
And we're only like 2 weeks later than we planned on being.
Yeah, we did plan on launching September 15th.
Who's in charge of this?
It was a little bit my fault because I didn't send in my request super early because I got super busy, and so that was my fault. But hats were supposed to be here earlier this week, and the patches to the hats, I just found out UPS said that they delivered them to my guy, and they did not deliver them to my guy, and he's going all over Texas trying to find them. Anyway, long story short, we'll have the hats here Monday, but we are going live with them. There will be a picture of the hat. I just don't have like a physical one here to show you, but I'm super excited about it, if that helps y'all at all. We'll start filling orders on Monday. And so
when the hats get here.
Yeah, when the hats get here. So we will not ship your order without your hat. So, okay. You want me to go? You want me to put them on the website now?
Well, you might as well. That's what all these
Okay.
fine people are waiting for.
That is. I know they're
So
waiting on some.
I know I did a kind of a quick tease video, I guess, of the shirts that we were launching. So the Charlie shirt, you know, the Jurassic Park looking themed Charlie shirt, because everybody under the sun has been asking for a Charlie shirt. And by the way, this technically really actually is a real picture of Charlie.
It is. Daniel took some pictures and sent them in, and they molded him onto a t-shirt.
Ed Kirkpatrick says, I don't see the Charlie shirt on the website.
I'm
DJ doesn't know how to hit the go button.
I'm setting it right now.
I'm
making sure I got them
just a
all
little
on
bit.
there. Okay.
Anyways, so the Charlie shirt, we're only doing 3 shirts right now.
Right now.
We're kind of doing a small fall launch. Usually we do at least like 4 or 5 shirts, different designs. Just 3 right now because of all the transition and what we're doing with the building. And actually the lumber package is being delivered today. So all the framing on the inside is going to start
They
Monday?
are live, guys. They're on the website live. Sorry to interrupt you, but they are all there.
So anyways, we're not doing a big a huge merch launch right now. 3 different shirts. There is one that's going to be a youth, available in youth sizes. But I showed the Charlie shirt and I showed the Donkey Poodle Ranch shirt. A lot of people have been requesting the old Donkey Poodle Ranch shirt we did originally, you know, the alpaca. So we're doing it a little bit different, but it's green on green. Why'd you do green?
Why do you think I did green?
People love green, I guess. Donkey Poodle Ranch t-shirt.
Dan loves green.
I like green.
Yeah.
It makes my eyes look very brown, just like every other color.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
And then DJ's shirt, the one she
Yes.
has on. I never showed this one. Did you?
Yeah. I showed it on my video.
You have to take it off and show them the back.
I don't think I'll show. I'll take it off.
Okay.
Can you see?
No, you're gonna have to turn better.
Okay.
You probably should have just brought one that wasn't on you.
Okay.
So it's got a arrowhead and 2 arrows. Arms Family Homestead. Just
Okay, I can't squat anymore. I did too much of that today.
and the hat
Oh.
that is not here
Matches
matches the
this.
shirt. It's
Yeah.
kind of
It's like a brown camo with an orange logo.
Right.
You'll see it on the website.
fall hunting type theme.
Yes. Super cool.
Armsfamilyhomestead.com is the website in case anybody didn't know. But
Yep.
we haven't, it feels like forever since we've released any new designs.
I know.
Because fall launch should have been out
a few weeks ago.
a few weeks ago.
It is what it is.
Listen, there will be no excuses. When we get your new building finished, there's no more excuses.
I mean, there might be. Just saying. I try to be very on time with things, but sometimes, you know, life.
Well, and honestly, the hat situation, like, the patches have taken forever.
Yeah.
They took forever to make the actual patch that goes on the hat, and then they shipped them to our facility that puts them on the hat for us, and they disappeared. So, you know, a couple hundred patches just poof disappeared, and now they're reordering. Had to reorder and get them, you know, quicker. So the good news is the new patches are going to be made in USA, not China.
Yeah.
Something happened to the Chinese patches; they disappeared.
I don't know. You know, UPS, sometimes they mess up. It's okay. Sometimes.
Sometimes FedEx gets caught on camera like launching a package across our gate too. Remember that picture?
Yeah. So something I haven't shared with y'all yet, and also there will not be a, I won't have a do your best video today at 3 o'clock. Like every Friday I have one at 3 o'clock, but this week has been super busy.
More excuses.
Not excuses.
More excuses.
No,
She's late again.
So I didn't get to shoot one because we were doing this too. So
What?
yeah.
You were going to wait until 10 o'clock today to shoot a video and then have me get it edited for you and uploaded.
I was trying to figure out earlier in the week when I was going to shoot the video, but because, you know, softball regionals.
I still put out 3 videos this week, just like I do every
Yeah,
week.
you didn't go to 2 or 3 softball games this week either.
Yeah,
And I did.
You didn't go to dentist appointments and 2 or 3 two football practices like I did.
Okay. Well, let's play this
All
game.
I hear is excuses.
Let's play this game. Let's do that.
We can do this while we're live because you won't hit me on a live stream. I don't do this when we're not live. I do it from across the table, not next to her.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, no video today, but, and it probably, what I'm fixing to talk about, it won't be on next Friday's video either. It'll be like the following week. But
You're already busy for next week? Is that what you're saying?
listen,
That's what I'm hearing.
I am already tired for next Friday.
She's already too busy for next week's video.
No, I'm not. Because guess what we won't have next week? We will not have softball. And we will not have football.
Nope.
So, like, I will have some time. But on Friday, it's going to be crazy. Like, I'm already tired for Friday. So, Emily got...
You mean Sunday? We're talking about Sunday.
What?
That's October 1st. Deer season starts on Sunday. That's what we're talking about, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about our daughter.
Oh.
So...
She likes to deer hunt.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. So, Emily got nominated or appointed, won, whatever, sophomore princess for homecoming. this year they actually did it a little different. They've never done it like this before. So typically in the past, at our school, they have freshman, sophomore, junior.
Look at this. Someone
senior.
said Emily question mark. Who's Emily? Yeah, they never see her. Emily who? That's our daughter. She's 15 and she's way too cool to be on video.
Yeah, she used to be on here quite a bit, but is what it is. So anyway, for homecoming, they just pick one girl from each grade, and then the football boys or the school. I think it's just a football.
In the past, it was
past.
voted by the football team.
Yeah.
This year, it's the entire student
School.
body.
Yeah, student body. So, but this year, what they did was, a girl for freshman, sophomore, and junior won, I guess, the princess title. And then there are 3 senior girls that will actually get voted on and win. One of them will win for queen. So Emily won princess for her sophomore class.
So Emily got a participation award.
Listen, it's fine.
That's basically what it boils down to. We can't win homecoming queen, but we can get a participation award.
I guess.
Okay.
So because of all that, we have to do the dress, and we have to do all the things for pep rally and parade, and then the actual homecoming, and it literally stuff starts at 10 a.m. and will not end until 7 p.m. Like, there will be things I have to do all day. I'm really hoping I can get my sister to help me in that department, because I was literally like, when am I going to be able to shower and get ready? What window? So anyway.
Look at Earl back there in the background.
Where is he?
I was on your
Oh.
screen. He's just like stretching. He's barely on the Facebook. YouTube.
So anyway, we're very excited for that. Little stressy, but
Oh, we're super excited. Super excited. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's
Yes.
been very hormone induced.
it's been calm
Madhouse
since
craziness.
we found the dress on the car. It's been much.
Yeah, you would think that we were getting married, having a wedding. It's just homecoming.
Well, and here's the thing.
Participation award homecoming, and it's been very
Well, and I didn't want to
interesting.
I didn't want to have to buy a dress. Like,
No.
Listen.
Hang on, stop. Emily's plan was to buy 2 outfits for pictures, because she had to have pictures for a
they
board.
do like a board.
And then she wanted to buy an outfit for the parade and a dress. And I said, Emily, you're not even in the running for homecoming queen. Like, your sophomore princess participation award. We can borrow a dress. We've got outfits for pictures, and we'll figure out a parade outfit. And that was like, I was just the meanest person in the world. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, and some of these girls, they go off and spend like $400+ on a dress, like for an hour. And like, I cannot. And I'm like, no, we're going to try to borrow a dress or rent a dress, whatever. If we find a girl that has one that works, I will offer to rent it, and so that I don't have to buy it and then it just be in a closet or whatever. Like, it's crazy. Madness. How much money one evening or one day can cost. And so really all we're out is her outfit for the parade, which I only spent $60 on the outfit and shoes. And then
which her feet will be in the car where
Yes.
nobody in the parade can even see if she has on shoes.
there'll be pictures afterwards.
Okay. That's
so
all
yes.
right.
And she wears that during the pep rally.
Okay.
So $60 for that. We found a beautiful dress that she gets to borrow, and I'm so excited. It was so
And
pretty.
in the mix, we also found a prom dress that she can borrow
Yes.
by accident.
Yes. And
Score one for the home team.
Yes. And anyway, her board, which, I did that. I took her pictures, obviously, and her board is beautiful. We just got it in last night. And we're borrowing a car, a convertible, because, we don't have one of those here. And
DJ tried to talk me into buying her, not Emily, her,
me,
an international scout.
it was
Because she
so
found a
cool.
couple on Facebook Marketplace. She's like, oh, I really want this. It'd be perfect for the parade. And we were like, wait a minute. We're not buying a parade car.
I think we should have. It's so cool. I've been wanting one forever. But
She does look at Facebook Marketplace for international scouts.
yeah, I'd
daily.
like a 79, 80 model with the roll bars where you can take off the top. So, yeah. Just saying. Okay.
Just saying.
So.
This is supposed to be about merchandise.
Well, you know, they don't want to just talk about clothes. It's fine.
Well, that's what you were talking about was clothes.
Well, it was. I'm just telling you what's coming up. I'm so excited about it.
Yep.
So excited. Houston's last football game is Saturday.
Yep. Last football game. I had the last football practice of the year last night. Last football game Saturday. Yesterday was Emily's last softball game.
Yes,
so we have a little bit of a break from sports for just a little while.
Just a little bit. Basketball will come full charge in November. And the fun thing about basketball this year.
You are very chatty today.
Well, why not?
Oh, it's good. You're fine. You're doing great.
One in a while.
I just get to sit here and listen.
Someone said I vote for what DJ wants. I like you, Janet. That sounds great. Anyway, so our gym here has got demolished. Basketball gym, not where we work out. The high school basketball gym and our auditorium and all that. So there's a big whole thing. And it got tore down, and we're getting a new one. So what that means is we have to travel for every basketball game this season.
No home games.
No home games. And more than likely next year will be the same. It's
Yep.
supposed to take like 2 years. So hopefully by the time Emily's a senior, it's done, and she gets to use that gym. I'll be very disappointed if we don't get to use that gym.
Yeah, it's going to stink.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's the only bad thing about basketball. Lots of travel time, which means we never get to eat at home. Again.
Lunch.
Yeah, we get lunch at home.
Yeah.
So, okay, you can talk now.
No, I'm good.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm good. I've pretty much said everything I need to say. I don't know. You kind of sprung this idea on me and said, we got to go live. We got to hurry and get home in 5 minutes. We got to go live. And I didn't have time to plan it. So I don't really.
You had time because we talked about it a week ago. I don't want to hear it.
Let's see. Well, deer season starts Sunday, October 1st. Bow season starts, and we'll run through January 15th. So the Mill Creek property's coming along. It's very exciting. I know a lot of people are confused and don't understand, like, why do we have that Mill Creek property if we're not going to move our livestock over there? If we're not going to, why do we need 160 acres and not have, pastures for cattle and, your donkeys or alpacas or goats or whatever? And it's not really, it's just kind of a unique situation for us because this equipment content has done really well. It does really well. Companies, enjoy the promotional side of it. So we've been able to partner with some really awesome companies. And I see that Mill Creek property, first off, as a good place to take the family and hunt, and we can put meat in the freezer for our family. But it's an investment property for us. We're in a unique situation with social media and being able to make a living through video content. So we purchased that Mill Creek property as an investment, and I can go over there and work and shoot content, and that content makes an income. But while we're making an income off of it, it also increases the property value because we're making the land better. We're making improvements to the land, building ponds and removing cedar trees and improving pasture, and all those things make the land more valuable. Now, I don't know how long we'll keep that place. I don't know. It may stay in our family forever, or somebody may come along and decide they need it a lot more than we do and sell it and move on to the next place. So over time, our YouTube channel just evolves and changes. And I've seen several comments on here about people asking if we were going to plant a fall garden. And, probably not. I would like to. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to plant a fall garden. In the greenhouse, I may plant a few things just for us, for greens and Houston's tortoises, and to feed, a few things to some of the animals and stuff. Because I'd enjoy that. But there's only so many hours in the day. And with the garden, I know this sounds horrible, but a lot of the times I'd grow about 10 times more than what I needed. Because it's so hard when you're planting seeds. You're like, oh, it's just one seed. I better plant instead of 5 squash plants. I just do 20 or 50 tomatoes, you know, and then you end up with 50 times more than what you need, and it goes to waste because you only have so many hours in the day to take care of it, or you harvest it all and try to give it away, and people literally won't come pick it up.
Yeah.
They want it delivered, put it in their refrigerator, sliced up, and cooked for them, and that's frustrating. But the garden content over time, I did a garden. I was basically a gardening channel for a couple of years. I mean, my wife said the other day, she was like, yeah, there was about 3 years of our marriage where you were in the garden when you weren't at work. And I was like, well, you're right. I was building a YouTube channel around that stuff. But there's only so many times I could make a video about how to grow a tomato or how to start seeds in the soil block maker. All that content's out there, and I felt like I was just redoing the same things over and over and over. And it just evolved into more about the livestock and more about fishing and more about the equipment stuff. When we made that deal with TYM tractors and then started getting a few pieces of equipment and shooting content around that, I enjoy that. And last November, I guess? Yeah, I told you we should sit in the shade. Now look at us. Anyways, last November when I bought that skid steer, that was a huge investment. That was not a brand deal or a promotional thing or sponsored piece of equipment. I bought that skid steer. But then now over the last year of putting together implements to use that thing is fun. And like Dusty has my brush cutter right now to do some cleanup at his property, and Dusty I talked to him yesterday, and he was like, that thing is addicting. It's so much fun to run. And I enjoy it. And I'm able to use something that tractor or that skid steer and those implements to make content, to make an income, and to make our property value go up. And to me, that's a better investment with my time than the garden. Not that I don't enjoy gardening anymore, but gardening was a huge stress reliever for me when I was in law enforcement. And that garden was kind of like my refuge after work, if that makes sense. It was peaceful, it was quiet, and I could have the most stressful day at work, come home and spend an hour in the garden, and it was just a stress reliever. And now that skid steer and that forestry mulcher, I wish I'd have had it back then. Because you can imagine the stress relief you can get with a forestry mulcher that you can just drive over and destroy a tree. I mean, that's kind of taking the place of the garden. So that's why you guys don't see much gardening content anymore, is because, quite frankly, I did it for years and years and years. And kind of got, I'm not saying burnt out on it, but made that content. And those videos are still out there.
Yes.
So
it's hard to justify just remaking the same videos, essentially.
Like when you go out and just feed the donkeys treats every day?
Well, it's different because
I'm kidding.
they have personalities.
I agree. Yeah, tomato plants don't have a whole lot of personality.
No, yeah.
They have a lot of flavor, but not a lot of personality.
Which is funny that you say that because you don't even eat them.
I don't eat raw tomatoes.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we've probably made 50 gallons of salsa.
We did make a lot of salsa.
When we were big time in the garden, and small time in our financial income level, and we're trying to pay off debt, yeah. We ate out of that garden a lot. It saved us a ton of money when we were a one-income family, and we would can.
We were also home a lot more.
We were. Our kids weren't as busy.
They weren't as busy.
But we would can gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of salsa. And that was like we gave it away for Christmas presents.
Yeah.
That was one thing that we did and it meant so much to our family, I feel like. People couldn't wait to get salsa or...
Chestnut Hill said state troopers couldn't afford those kinds of toys.
No.
Can't afford them.
No. I mean, there's no way we could have as a trooper, especially as a newer, younger trooper.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, we canned tons and tons of salsa and froze a lot of stuff. And anyways, yeah. The sun is like blasted. I said, DJ, I don't want to do a live stream sitting in the sun.
But you said we got to do it on the patio, so here we are.
Yeah, and our patio's full sun right now over there and full shade over there right now.
I said, we'll do it wherever you want to do it. And you picked.
It was full shade.
Okay.
Was. Anyways, so, I don't know what to expect moving forward for the rest of the year, content-wise. Deer season, like I said, it's coming up. Deer season's like huge for me in Houston, and Emily's she's still into it, but not the way she was when she was 10 or 12.
Yeah.
You know, she's busy and got a lot going on. I enjoy. I mean, yes, it is about harvesting animals. Don't get me wrong there, but I enjoy just being able to sit in the woods and watch animals and watch the deer. And
let me say, there's been a few evenings where you've been like over Mill Creek property or whatever, and Houston's been here kind of bored or whatever, and like Kobe was here the other night, last weekend, and he was like, Mom, we're going to go sit in the blind.
Yeah.
Look at the deer. I've got my iPad, he's got his phone. And so they just went out there and sat
in a deer blind for like 2 or 3 hours. Just two little boys, 10 and 11.
I said, you're not taking BB gun even, are you? And he was
Nope.
like, nope, just our iPad.
He just wanted to go
I
sit
said,
and watch.
Okay.
So, I don't know. We're going to try to do some extra hunts with some extra people this year, since we do have more property, more options to hunt. I'm going to invite a few friends out and let them maybe harvest a deer or two. I'd like to get Kobe. I'd like to get Jacoby a deer this year. I just don't know, and I mean, I'm willing to let him come hunt and harvest a deer, and I'll pay for the processing and whatever. I don't know if their family would eat venison. Let him shoot a doe. They're tasty.
Yeah.
They'll probably eat one of those for sure. But I've invited a few friends. We got a few plans. Got the cabin at Mill Creek that people could stay in. I just think it'd be cool. It'd be fun. So,
Yeah.
So there'll be some deer hunting content coming up. There'll be some equipment videos coming up. I got a new piece of equipment yesterday. Not gonna. I don't know. I got a new piece of equipment to work on a future project that I made a deal. I made a deal with someone the other day, and to give me some more content.
Playtime.
Oh, my allergies are killing me. Anyways, so some big projects for the winter time coming up, I feel like. Yeah. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Merch building update. Sorry, not just merch update. Merch building update. They are delivering.
All the lumber
Yes, thank
for
you.
all the interior walls.
Yes. So framing is starting Monday. Electrical supposed to start Monday.
No, it's supposed to start.
Last Monday.
Yeah.
This past Monday. But okay, whatever. And then what then? So
We got electrical, framing,
Uh-huh.
and then sheetrock,
sheetrock.
plumbing.
I'm
Have to
sure
do
it'll come
plumbing
back.
before
Yeah.
the sheetrock, but
Yeah.
as long as we can get all the framing done and sheetrock that divider wall, we could technically start moving some stuff into the shop side
I'm
for the
hoping
merchandise.
That would be so great if we could use the warehouse side. Problem is, there might not be a bathroom ready
Yeah.
and internet.
We can get internet because we'll have electricity, so we can get the internet there. That'll just be a matter of calling the telephone company and them coming and hooking it up. That can be done in a few days.
Yeah. Bathroom's the only hiccup there.
Yeah, may not be running water, so
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I can get you I can get you set up with a outdoor facility.
Oh, can you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind peeing in the
There's no bathroom in the warehouse building you've got right now. You have to
Really?
leave and go all the way in the house.
Yeah, it's a little different. I don't want to drive
Listen,
3
my
miles.
brother lives across the highway. You could go over to my brother's house.
I cannot. I will not. No. No.
He's a different guy, different character.
We'll just go with that. We'll just go with that.
Anyways, so
Do y'all have any questions?
fall merch is live. If you're late getting in, fall merch,
Yeah.
armsfamilyhomestead.com. 3 different shirts. There's a hat available. The hat matches this shirt. Color-wise, it should kind of made to go with it
Yep.
when they arrive. They'll be here Monday, hopefully.
Yes, and I'm hoping to have, I don't know when those are coming in, but I'm hoping to get some actual youth hats. That's on my list. So, I've talked to my guy about it. And
Is that gonna be like a Christmas launch thing, you think, or before then?
I don't know. I mean, clearly, I don't know. I don't know. I will let you guys know when that happens. Yeah. Do y'all have any questions? Do you want to know anything that we're willing to share and answer to?
Someone said, "Are you gonna do tote bags again?"
So on that, I was actually looking the other day. I didn't know if I should do like the same kind of bag that I did last year, if y'all would want that, or if it should be like change it up a little. I don't know. I mean, they sold really good last year.
Like the tote bags that are like a grocery style, like a grocery bag one, or are you talking about like your zipper?
Well, look. So
The patio doors open like an inch, and Cody, the kitten, is inside, and she's reaching out,
touching her mom.
touching her mom, like swatting her.
So they were like bags. Emily uses the teal colored one or the green one all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
it's
about.
It's not a
like,
grocery bag.
It's not a grocery, but it's kind of similar to like those reusable grocery bags, but
No,
heavier duty.
it's not. It's a tote
But you
bag,
also did
not a grocery bag.
You also had a duffel bag that said "Do your best" on it that you used.
I just use that for me.
You never sold those.
Right, I haven't sold those. It's an actual duffel bag. So, but I don't know how well those would sell. I don't know if our people wouldn't need a duffel bag. Because I can get it in camo, I can get it in all different colors. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or should it be like a legit grocery bag? Don't listen to this guy, because he's apparently not clear on what we're selling. Like, I don't know. But some kind of bag I would like to do.
Blankets. What about blankets?
It's on the list. It is on the list.
Because I've talked to, not even talking about subscribers, but like friends and family.
They love
Like I've
their
had
blankets.
multiple people say, "Dude, that blanket is like our favorite blanket ever," because it says Arms Family Homestead on it.
I mean, partly.
No, because that blanket is like a sweatshirt. Like the ones
It's
that you sold
literally
last 2
like-
years are like a sweatshirt in a huge rectangle,
Yes.
and they're big and long, and your feet don't hang out from
That's
under.
right. Yes.
So
we
people
those.
love those things.
When will you have hoodies in? I will have hoodies in hopefully November 15th when we launch for Christmas. I'm trying to stick to that deadline. So,
Yeah, I said, "Why aren't we doing any hoodies for fall?" And she said, "Because it's 95 degrees."
yeah.
But it's
I mean,
not 95 degrees everywhere. Greg Whitstock, I was talking to Greg, the pond guy that built Houston's Aquascape pond. I was talking to him yesterday or day before yesterday. It snowed where they live in Utah.
Oh my gosh.
He sent me a picture of him and his wife on a hike in the mountains by their house, and it snowed. They could have used hoodies. Just saying.
Someone just said take a picture of the MU and put it on a shirt.
This one?
This one. This is what we're
This is
selling
Charlie.
right now. This is Charlie. This is the MU.
Yeah.
Get your shirt.
Yeah.
It's for sale now. Great minds think alike.
It does look a little yellow, but it really is Charlie. But we had a lot of different options. Like our designer sent us like 5 or 6 different ones, and this was the one we went with because of the Jurassic Park theme, because he's like a little raptor.
Yeah, super cute. I loved it. I was like, we're going with that. We grew up watching Jurassic Park, so. Chris Line, blah, blah, blah. That's not on that.
It's hard to see the screen because
How's
of the
the
glare of
baby
the sun.
donkey? Well, she's a turkey.
She's a turkey. What were you going to say there, DJ?
Well, I was going to say turd. She's a turd. But I got told I was not a Christian because I said turd. Talking about my donkeys the other day. Which, whatever. So she is a turd.
A turd. And you're not a Christian?
Yes. They left me a super hateful comment and said I was not a Christian because I said turd. So, whatever. I am still a Christian.
And a turd.
And a turd. And my donkeys are turds. All my people are turds. She still, we can't get close to her. We're going to have to get her and Freedom to the barn and pin them up so that we can try to get near her. It's very frustrating. I hate it. And it's even more frustrating for me because Fallon is the way that she is. But it was because we saved both their lives, and Freedom knew that.
She knew that, and then within an hour of Fallon being born, because of the difficulty that Freedom had, and
Trauma of it.
we pinned them up in a small stall, and they were in there for a few days.
Yes. Yeah.
So we were hands-on with Fallon and Freedom both, multiple times a day for the first week
Yeah.
before we turned them back out into the pasture. Well, there was no problems with Bree. Everything was perfectly
Yeah.
fine. So we didn't pin them up in a stall, which we still could have, but it was 100+ degrees, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to put them in a stall in the heat just so that we could touch the baby.
Yeah.
Like, that seemed selfish to
I
me
agree. I
on our
agree.
part.
I mean, I still wanted to,
Yeah.
but yeah, we just couldn't do that. And
Yeah.
so it's just progressively stayed the same. And we can't touch her. I was going to say got worse, but it hasn't
It hasn't gotten worse. I mean,
No.
we go out to feed, and Freedom will come up and eat out of your hand, but she keeps the baby
Yeah.
at a distance.
Yeah.
And if you try to get close to the baby, Freedom gets in between you and her, and the baby has, in response to that, learned to be scared of us.
Yes,
Really, she'll
like
run
she
from
just
you.
runs around Freedom
Yeah.
and hides, and it's like, whoa.
You can get within 10 feet,
Yeah.
and she just like goes around her mom the whole time.
I can't even I was trying to take a picture of her the other day.
No, she just puts her head behind her
Yeah.
mom.
Oh my gosh. It just shows me her best side, I guess.
Yeah.
And I've talked to Maria multiple times, and our donkey girls over there, Felicia and, gosh, too many F's. I just went blank. Fiona. Felicia and Fiona are over
I would have
there.
been like Phoebe Fallon, Farrah, Felicia Farrah.
Felicia and Fiona are still over at Marie's, and I've talked to her and said, hey, we can come get them anytime. And she's like, they're fine. So, and we don't have any grass here. So she said she has plenty for them. So that they're just hanging out over there and like ensuring a good breeding.
Mm.
They should be solid by now.
You think? They've
So-
been there all summer.
Yeah. So they'll be coming home soon. We'll bring them home soon. And then they won't let us get close to them either. They won't let Marie get close to them either. So
It's what happens when you buy adult donkeys from somebody you don't know
Yes.
that weren't raised, with hands on.
yes,
So
I know.
part of it.
It kind of stinks. But anyway. All right, guys. Do y'all have any more questions for us? I can't hardly see them over here on my phone. Are you going to find a mate for RJ? Probably not. Not anytime soon. We already have one male, and there's just a lot of, it's up in the air. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, and Lester still wants RJ really
Yeah,
bad.
Lester does want RJ.
Lester wants RJ to go live at Longhorn Lester's.
That may be an option. I mean, it is an option, but Lester don't have grass right now either.
Right,
so-
they're in an extreme drought, and they just don't need more livestock on their pasture right now at all. So, I don't know what the future holds for RJ yet.
Yeah, I don't know either. He's a turd too. We go out there and I want to get down and talk to him, but then he just jumps on me.
Yeah, he's friendly,
He's very friendly. We might have over friendlied him.
a little bit.
Okay. Anything else? What's gonna happen with the turkeys and geese? Nothing. They're just here to live
Listen
a
now,
life of Riley, I guess.
there's those 3 big white geese that Houston hatched out, and I was watching one of Brandon Eddy's videos the other day, and he said, I would really, really like to find some geese. And I really, really like to make people's dreams come true. That's
Okay.
fun, Those 3 white geese are a headache. They're not aggressive. I mean, they're not mean. They've never bit anyone. Like a lot of geese will
Yeah, they've
flat.
never come
like
at
we went
me.
to Lester. The first time we ever went to Lester's, when it was at Alma Survivor Sanctuary. They've probably got 20 of those geese just like that, because that's where those 3 eggs came from.
Mm-hmm.
And they left whelps on my arm. I squatted down once, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
just grab a hold and just twist and pinch, and they were mean. These 3 just hiss at you. They're just, but they've never bit anyone.
No.
So
Yeah, they're hissing.
Brandon has been having some predator issues with coyotes and I don't know what all else coming up and getting his birds. So he's gonna have to get that straightened out first. But the geese make a good, protector.
Mm-hmm.
If a possum comes up, those geese would probably just wear it out. You know, a coyote probably, you know, like not much a goose can do against coyotes, but smaller predators, I feel like they would probably help Brandon protect his, you know, guineas and chickens and stuff. So
Yeah, who knows?
who knows? Maybe
Do we
maybe
wanna,
we'll make some dreams come true.
do we want to do a giveaway?
I don't care.
We could do a giveaway real quick. Okay.
So what are you gonna give away? Like a T-shirt of their option, their choice, their
Yes,
size?
a t-shirt of your option, your size. You will have to email us, and I will give you that information because I have nothing to write on and I can't use my phone.
The
so
problem is it's going to be really hard to see answers. So,
I understand.
well, how are you going to do this?
We're just gonna have to. I don't know. I can see. It's just not great.
What kind of question are you thinking? And what kind of, are we just going to pick a
I'll pick-
random?
No, I'll pick the first one that I see is the correct answer. So I'm gonna use the gym this morning as a question. So today we had to back squat, and we had to do 10 in a row.
You had to build up.
Yeah, you built up to a heavy, and we had to do 10 in a row. Like, put it on, go down, go up, go down, go up 10 times, okay? What do you think the weight was for my back squat?
10 rep max.
10 rep max on a back squat. Let's see if anybody answers for a free t-shirt. Someone said 100.
I don't know what number I'm looking for.
I do. Oh, right there. Matthew Bruce. Matthew Bruce. I saw it over there. Matthew, if you hear me, I'm assuming you hear me.
Whoa. Yeah?
I'm assuming. I'm just double checking.
Dang, someone said you could only back squat 40 pounds 10 times.
I did 100.
Oh, there's 20. Someone said 20 pounds.
No, I did 125. So
10 times.
10 times. Yeah.
And that was after the workout.
After the workout, and I did 135 3 times. So
You should have done it 10.
I couldn't. It hurt so bad. My legs were like on fire.
Dude, that person said 170. 375
375? What?
for 10 reps?
Heck no. What? Can you do that?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't think you can do that. Okay, so
I can do 375
once,
not
yeah,
10.
not 10. Okay, so Matthew Bruce, is that what it is?
I think you said Matthew Bruce.
Matthew Bruce.
The man with 2 first names.
Yeah. Email me at armsfamilyhomestead@yahoo.com. Tell me you won or whatever, and what t-shirt and what size, and I will get that to you. Okay? Now, anything else?
Someone said I can hear your girlfriend. You hear?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Look at there. Someone got it right. Look, they guessed mine. Daniel, I'd say you could do 225. That's exactly what I did today. 225 for 10.
For 10.
I could probably do more, but I didn't want to. For 10. Yeah, you can hear that turkey in the background back there.
Yeah.
She talks constantly. That's that little brown turkey that Houston hatched out. And she talks constantly. Should, during turkey season next spring, probably call up every turkey in the country, and she'll probably end up leaving with them.
Maybe.
But anyways,
That's happened here before.
it has happened here before.
500. Oh my gosh, 500 pounds.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
insane.
almost 40.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
It is frustrating. You know, I don't want to talk about the gym a whole lot, but it is a little bit frustrating when we go to the gym and you're there. I just got a text. You got a lumber truck at the merch building. I love living in a small town, small tight knit community. We're 3 miles from there, and people are texting, "Hey, somebody's at your place."
Yeah.
You know,
It's
we don't
perfect.
need security cameras when we have security guards.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyways, going to the gym, it's tough when like I'm 39, she's 40.
Okay, we'll go with that.
You turned 41.
I was 41.
Yeah, you turned 41 just a few days ago. Okay. I'm 39. She's 41. I was trying to be polite.
Okay.
But it's hard when you go in there and you're lifting with like 24-year-olds. You're working out with a 25-year-old. Even people that are 28, 30. Like, there's a difference.
Well, I'm even going to add this. Short people. because some things in there are super extra for tall people.
I agree, but it's just hard. It's you really see it. You realize your body's just different at 40 than it was at 25 or 30, even 30. Like,
I mean,
different.
but I've never lifted. I mean, like in high school, when I was in high school, that was not a
girls
thing.
didn't hardly lift.
No, no. And so going in there, like, not knowing what terms are, what kind of lifts are what, and, you know, especially when you get into the more complex ones, I'm like, what? You want me to do what with that? With weight? Like,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's so liberating.
Fulfilling.
And yes, it's just like, I had no idea I could do these hard things. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's addicting and I love it. And
Yep. It's
I
been a
love
lot of fun.
feeling strong. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I
Don't
just,
start feeling independent. Don't be no strong, independent type. We don't need that. But I'm okay with you being strong.
Yeah.
But let's not be no strong, independent woman.
I'm independent in our marriage. Like, we're independently, like, I do a lot
I'm
for-
interdependent.
Yeah.
I depend on you a lot.
yeah,
I'm very dependent.
yeah, I am dependent, but you can, I don't know, how do I say that?
DJ, he needs the email again. Someone said.
Oh,
Your
sorry.
winner.
armsfamilyhomestead@yahoo.com. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
All right.
If you give them the wrong email and then he emails you like, well, our winner never reached out to us.
I'll check
see what
it
you're doing.
soon. I'll try to check it and check the spam too. Make sure it don't go there.
I love spam. It's so good. I'm hungry.
I am hungry too.
All right. We're rambling.
Yes.
We're tired. We're sweaty. It's time to get off of here. The sun is beaming down on me and it's going to get hot today. And I've got more seed to plant. Got stuff to do.
More playing to do is what he means.
Got to go to work.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So don't forget, go get our new merch, please. I don't want to be like left with all this stuff.
You're glowing over
I am.
there. Your
Oh my
halo
gosh,
is
my,
glowing.
My hair is just like wowzers. Curly hair at its
Anyways,
finest.
yeah.
So go get your merch. Go get it. And yeah,
How many orders have you got since we started this live stream?
we're so close. Did we get 100? Oh, so close.
We're at 99 orders
One
since
more
we
order,
started.
guys. Come on. You can do it before we end this live. armsfamilyhomestead.com. Don't order from anywhere else, please.
Oh my goodness.
Please do
no.
not. Someone emailed us the other day about something that we've never sold. What was it?
Oh, it happens a lot.
It
So,
does.
if you just type in, if you just go to Google and just put Arms Family Homestead merch, there's 100 different options of things that pull up. And unless it's on armsfamilyhomestead.com, it's not us. And it's tough. I hate it for people because they don't know. But we'll get emails from somebody and they'll send a picture and be totally upset about the quality of an item they bought because a shirt is like horrible. And they send us a picture and it's
Yes, we
something
got
we've
it.
never sold before. Scammers are out there. Scammers are everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Susan, how do you, Lay?
L-E.
L-E?
I don't know how you'd pronounce it. Just Lee.
Lee?
Lee without an extra E.
Yeah.
Lee. Lay,
Thank you.
Lie.
You were our 100th order. Thank you.
So, all right, guys. We got stuff to do, and it's
Yeah.
getting hot in the sun.
It is hot.
So,
Starting to get the summer.
we'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye, guys.